Hey everybody, welcome to a new video. This is also going to be a new series, not just a new video. It's going to be a Mario Bros. Series where I try to beat every level without getting a single coin. And I know it sounds pretty difficult, but trust me, we can hopefully be able to do this. So, episode 1 is obviously going to be on World 1. And also, just for you guys' information, my editing software is down, and I was trying to get that up Wednesday, which is why there was no video up Wednesday. So, yeah, sorry about that. It wasn't working right, so that's why there was no video. So, yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's in the past now. I figured I could get it back up and running, but I found out that they stopped supporting Windows XP, and I cannot afford another computer, so I'm just going to have to suck it up and try and find I did find a different one, though. I don't have enough. It's installing currently, so, it's currently installing, so I can't really do all too much about that. Please make it. Yes. Okay, good. Okay, so it's currently installing, so this video is probably just going to be raw because I want to be able to get it up. So, yeah, just a bit of an FYI. But we should be alright. We should be alright in the future for future videos and stuff. So, yeah, it looks like World 1 is going to be easily done coinless. World 1-2 is, level 1-2 is the level I am the most concerned about. Because, as soon as we enter it, it drops you down a pipe with coins in it. So, nope, not that. I want items. So I'm gonna go for a mini mushroom, because mini mushroom is man's best friend in this game. Or at least, when you're trying to not get coins, mini mushroom is your best friend. So, there's no coins right here, but, I don't know if I said this, but my editing software isn't working. I know I said that, but, most of these are going to be VO'd. This one just isn't, so this one's live. So, I'm talking while I'm filming, which is, God. Okay, exit course. Yes, I'm sure. Whoops, that was a mistake. But I'm not usually going to be recording while I'm talking. For most future episodes, it's going to be VO'd. I just couldn't do that today because I wanted to get a video out, and my editing software isn't working. But for most videos, it'll be VO'd. Oh yeah, some of you guys might not know what that means. VO just means voiceover. So yeah, I've got this really cool setup, and I'm super excited about it. It's currently in the works of being a thing. But yeah, I'm super pumped about it. So I'm gonna keep existing. Just gonna try and get past everything. Jump over the flag. Wait, hold on. The flag doesn't turn me big, so I could have grabbed that, but I didn't want to. This is another part that I was worried about, because as you can see, there are some coins right there. So if I spin, I want to be, I might want to be a regular small Mario here. So what I'm gonna do is get this mushroom and get hit, which is a weird thing because you don't normally want to get hit in a Mario game. And just for the laughs and giggles, let's get some 1-ups here, because I feel like it, because that's what I want to do. 1-ups. Oh, some of them have disappeared. Whoops. I got big. I didn't want to be big. Let me quickly be small again. Oh my god. Thank you, Goomba. Alright. So if I spin jump, on my way down, Whoa, that was almost bad. Ah, I had that too. Okay, I might be able to just jump over it as small Mario. Yeah, normally this is going to be VO'd and some stuff is going to be cut out, but because I want to be able to get it up, because there was no video on Wednesday, I want to be able to get it up. So this isn't VO'd, none of it's cut, this is all raw footage, which is really unusual for me, but, yeah, because I normally edit it, put some effects in, put some motion blur in, just because, you don't want a lot of motion blur, but a little bit can change the whole aesthetic. So it's kind of nice to have a little bit of it in certain spots, because it really makes it really goes in certain spots. It really goes there. So, but unfortunately, I don't have any time, because it's already quite late because I was doing stuff. Because I was out with a friend. But alright, let's see if we can get rack up some points. Nope. Shell. I would like to rack up some points. Yeah, 1 up. And let me get on out of here. We could have potentially gotten 2 1-ups from that, but oh, that was so freaking lucky. Alright. This is the part that I hate. Alright. Can I just run off? Alright, yeah, there we go. Alright, not too bad, guys. We are currently getting through this. Now, I don't want to die on this last piranha, which I won't. I'm going to completely avoid that, and get on out of this level. Alright, guys, I think that means that this is possible. And it is possible to do 1-2 coinless. Alright. I'm hoping to get through all of World 1, but I might not be able to because, it's not, because I'm not going to edit stuff out, so I want to make this a decent length. But I am going to get some more footage so that I can do some, so that I can do some commentary videos. So I'm going to gather some game footage. Oh, whoops, that is not what I wanted to do. Okay, that happened. Alright, I'm just going to go back in because I know I can make that. That was not bad at all. I know I can do that. I just screwed up a little bit. So you can't go under those coins. So you want to hit right on the edge of this. Jump over. Wait for him to stop throwing hammers. He's going to jump up. And then just keep going. That's a Yoshi. But I don't want Yoshi because his flutter jump makes this a bit harder. So I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, there we go. We got those 2 out the way. I'm sorry. When I'm really focusing, like when I'm really trying to not get Mario's head clobbered by some hammers and stuff, and I'm really trying to avoid coins, it takes all of my effort to try and not get coins. So I go silent sometimes. Normally I edit that out, or I just VO it. But I can't right now because this isn't edited. Actually, normally I don't VO it, but now this is possible, but I suck at this part. All right, there we go. There we go. We don't want to go up top because there's coins up there, but there we go, a nice 400, and we did that. So 1-3 is done coinless, can be done coinless. I like how Mario goes to take off his hat, but he doesn't have a hat on, so he just can't really take stuff off. Now this is another level that I'm a little bit worried about, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Because I've got myself mapped out a course through this level that is going to be alright. I don't want that ice flower, because that can screw some stuff up. I don't want to get on that platform either. So I'm going to knock out this dry bones. You really got to take your time when you're doing a coinless run. So I'm going to knock out Dry Bones. Get up there. I need a few seconds to get up here. Oh, okay. How am I going to do this? Ooh, ouch. This is going to be a pain in the butt. I'm going to exit the level. And I'm going to get myself a helicopter. So that way I can just kind of fly up. Because that might be useful. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Helicopter power up. Here we go. I don't even think there's coins in the cannon level, so I don't even think I need to show that off. But just so you know, the secret in 1.3 is not possible to do coinless. From my research. If you guys can prove me wrong, feel free to. But as far as I know, it's impossible. And I believe that according to my previous testage, because I'm not just trying to, oh god, really, I'm not trying to just do it, going blind. I've done testing on some of the levels. There's a few spots, I haven't done a lot of testing on every single level, but I've done a little bit of testing on some of the spots that I wanted to not really spend time on if I didn't have to, like secrets and stuff. Oh yeah, and by the way, for this coinless run, star coins count. You can do yours your own way, but for mine, star coins count. And it's a good thing that we've got this helicopter suit, because it really saves our bacon sometimes. Alright. So star coins count, so you got to avoid that guy. You can get the flag if you want to, but it doesn't really matter, because the main problem here is not dying. The main problem is getting a coin. And if you get a coin, you're just going to have to restart the level. Like those ones up there, those were a bit of a worry to me at first. When I realized I can just jump up here, everything will be okay. Alright. Now, that's a propeller suit. Not that we really need another one, but we've got another one in case we want it. And so I can jump on here. But I do have to be cautious of those coins. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly. And then that block right there gives me a coin. So I've got to be really cautious here as to not get that coin and not get hit by a dry bone. So now that I'm up here, this is the part that I really am dreading. Because normally... Ah, shoot! Oh, man! Yeah, I'm just gonna... Exit course. Okay. Man, we were really close. Alright. First episode might just be to the tower. Not entirely sure. Alright, that sucked. But luckily, I've practiced the path a bit more, so I should be able to do it with a bit of ease this time. Not be so terrified of doing it. Alright, so you gotta go up there. And then head up this way. Oh well, I got hit, but it doesn't really matter all too much. Because I can just... Oh, hi there. Alright, that kind of really sucks. Oh, don't mind the movement upstairs. It's just people. Alright. When I really first got the game, that was the hardest part for me, but that's really not that bad. I think it's just me being young and not knowing really the control scheme of the game too well. But for some reason, I really remember that being difficult, but it's not. That's a spot that is really tough to do without a helicopter power-up. It's tough, but it's possible. Just like this part right here, so I can just jump on that dude's head, and then get up here. Once again, this is going to be impossible, I think, without a helicopter suit. So I might need a helicopter suit. I don't know, though. I'm going to try some advanced Mario tricks. Whoa. That was kind of terrifying. Oh, okay, don't hit the ring. The ring is bad. Oh, really? You're gonna pull that one on me? Okay. Well, at least we got the propeller hat again. Unfortunately, we got hit by that dry bone at the beginning. That really screwed up the run. I know it's possible to do that without a helicopter power-up, but it's going to be a lot harder. Okay, that's going to be a lot harder, too. I just did that, and I don't want that power-up. Can I? Yeah, I can make that. Alright, we're good. Everything's alright. Never mind. It's not going to be that difficult. I can just fly up here again. Avoid him that time. And I got hit again. What the heck? That wasn't cool. I'm just going to exit because I want to keep that with me. I keep forgetting that I can't propeller jump right there or else I'm going to get nailed by that dry bone. And that is not what I want to do. I don't want to get nailed by a dry bone. So instead, this time I'm not going to hit that block. You want to stick all the way to the right for that jump, by the way, because if you don't, you can hit some coins. For this jump, it doesn't really matter. You just want to make sure you're not all the way on the left and you don't accidentally hit that block. This jump right here, you want to be on the ground and propeller. That way you don't hit a dry bone, which is the part I keep overlooking because I'm like, okay, at the ground, who really cares? Alright, and for this part, you don't want to get hit by a dry bone. So you can do something along those lines, just from the bottom one and go up there, or you can be a bit more risky. But I don't really go for the flag either because it doesn't really matter because you're not going to be using it. And you can also go up this way if you wanted to, which I. Oh, that was close. Okay, I don't really suggest going that way. It's a bit harder to do. But if you want to go that way, feel free to. Alright, this is another part that I don't really like all too much. But it's not too bad. You just don't really want to get hit too much. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do, but it's not too hard. You just want to make sure that you're on top of the coins. Now, I know that sounds obvious, but it's really easy to lose track of how high up you're getting. And it's really easy to misjudge that jump and think that you're going to bang your head on the ceiling or something when you're not. So just be careful with that jump. That jump's not inherently hard, but it's not easy to do either. And killing the boss, there's no real difference there. It's honestly the exact same as if you were fighting him normally. So there's not all too much bad about that. So that was really easy. I'm just going to, just for the why nots, I'm going to show you my attempt to get the, normally I'd record my attempt and then I'd show it to you now, but I don't, so I'm just going to attempt again to get the secret passageway. So here's me attempting to get the secret passageway. I'm just using all the stuff that we've really used before, so there's nothing really new at this point. Besides the fact that instead of waiting a long time, I can just fly over some stuff with my helicopter suit. Besides that fact, I'm pretty much doing the exact same thing we were doing before. Just trying to make extra sure that we avoid some air coins. And just to show you guys, I'm just going to go a bit to the left. Don't want to collect any coins. Jump over and fly over. But just so you know, you cannot make that jump. There's no way to make the jump. So if I exit the course again, whoops, it might be possible, but if so, it's going to take a bit of effort. So I'm going to try it again, because now that I've seen that, I kind of understand a way that I might be able to do it if I can get myself a bit more of a run-up. But even if you know how to do, even if you can do it, it's going to be hard. So for a run of the game, if you want to try to run it coinless, and by the way, you've already proven that it's impossible to do it coinless because for 1-2, it's impossible to do the whole game coinless because for 1-2 you're going to need a mini mushroom, and by the point you get to 1-2, it's going to be impossible to have a mini mushroom. So you're gonna need some stuff that you don't have. But if you're just playing through the game that you've already beaten, trying to do it coinless, then just make sure you've got a mini mushroom in your stock. But you can't do it just from base coinless. So now this is gonna be a leap, really a leap of faith. Let me just kind of drift over in this direction. Ah, that was trash. All right, I don't think it's possible. That doesn't seem very possible to me. It might be possible, but if so, I highly doubt it. But if it is possible, then just comment down below and tell me. But I don't think it is, so I'm just going to exit the course and tell you guys that it isn't possible. But if you guys can find out a way to do it, and it might... I can think of a way, but it's going to be really hard to do. You're going to need... And I can't prove it on video, but I believe it might be possible. You might be able to use a mini mushroom and jump into the gaps in between the blocks. That might be able to work, but then again, I don't know. There's a chance of it working. Alright, so I'm going to try something new on 1-2, just to see if I can. I'm going to try to do it without using a mini mushroom. I'm gonna be small. That way I can have a smaller hitbox, but I'm going to try to shake and go to the... Okay, it is possible without the mini mushroom, but we've got to make sure we can do the rest of it without the mini mushroom, which is easier said than done. Alright, so it's possible to do this part without a mini mushroom. Alright, I'm just gonna... Oh, are you kidding me? Those had coins in them. Oh, okay, fine, you're gonna be that way. But we know it's possible to do this without a mini mushroom, because I just proved that. Which I wasn't thinking would happen, but it did. So, yeah, that's a thing. Alright, so I'm gonna try it again. I don't know if you have to hold down any of the buttons, but I'm holding down one, and you hold down right. So to do that, to do what I just did, you hold down right, you hold down 1, you hold down A, and you shake rapidly as soon as you go in the pipe. That way, because you're shaking, you're going to shake as soon as you come out of the pipe, which is what you want. So you do a mid-air twist, which halts gravity for a few moments. That way, you can get past that. I don't want to be small again. I remember that now. That way you can get past. And the rest of this course, we know is possible being small, because I did the rest of the course small. That's actually how I prefer to do the rest of the course. You can do this part of the course without being small, but it's way easier to do it while small. So we can just run off here, do some bounces there, and get by with our lives. And we know the rest of this is possible being small because we did this small, so I'm just gonna do it. And it is possible so far. So far it's possible to do New Super Mario Bros. Wii without getting any coins. I don't know if that'll hold up, but so far, you can do it. And, but one thing as well that you gotta remember is anytime I go into my inventory, or whatever you want to call this, and put on a helicopter suit, you're gonna need to go back to World 1-1, beat it with a helicopter suit, and then go back to whatever level you're on. So, yeah, that's the first episode of Coinless. I hope you guys liked this new series. If you did, comment down below, and I'll definitely continue it in the future. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye.